Alright, so first night, going out with James, went to the Thursday route, picked up some stuff, not too bad. I didn't really film anything as we were going, because A, it's dark, and B, we don't really quite know where we're going. It's been a long time since I've been over to that part of town, and we did a wander past one of the main streets into another little section of town that we don't normally go to. But we did have two fans, and then a couple of chandeliers, and I'm assuming were brass ones. There's that one there, and there's two other ones up here. There's other ones up here. This one was being slightly difficult getting the glass off, so I just left it, although I'm not entirely convinced that this one's brass. This one's probably not brass. This one might not be either. That one probably is. This one maybe. I don't know. We kind of have to scratch it and find out kind of thing. I can't tell you offhand. Picked up another Oreck. There was a rug cleaner. Cut the cord on that. Left a tail. Two Swiffers, so nice aluminum poles. Two fans. Get the motors. Little bonuses. Little bonus things. A couple pieces of pipe that have been rolling around back here. There was another little stack of Tidy Cats I picked up right when I got this at the pile. And of course, as James parked on the side streets on one of the main roads, and as I'm walking over here comes a cop driving past. As it is technically illegal because the town picks up scrap, so it's technically illegal. Even though Supreme Court overruled, rules that it's public property, but so it was just not too bad considering it's getting cold. It's supposed to start snowing tomorrow, like Friday, Saturday kind of thing. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so probably won't be going out to dumpster diving, trash picking, any of that, because it's supposed to snow. So, and at first I forgot snips, so we had to turn back and get those. Then as we were driving, we were like, we don't have a magnet. But James said, luckily in his toolbox he has this is meant for magnets. So, yeah. So, and like I said, none of these stuck. So, and none of them stuck. So, hopefully they're all brass. There's probably some aluminum on it in that, but I say only going for the goods, really. There was, other stuff that we could have got. Because James actually did like a couple streets beforehand. He picked up a recycle bin for me, and he seen this white van at first. And then he stopped home and told me about it, so then we went out trash picking, because I know he's had, on Tuesday he kind of did a couple streets, and I did whine to him. He's like, you went trash picking without me? So, that's why he kind of stopped back in the house, picked me up, and we went out and got that stuff. So, not a bad first night. So, we'll get this unloaded downstairs and kind of, start getting it processed. I definitely am curious about these, about all our lamps. And we'll have to definitely get, like, a pair of snips for the car, magnets, maybe maybe a small tool bag of stuff for the car. So, we're going to get this unloaded, and we'll see you doing something else this week. Alright, we're on the Thursday route, and we got a whopping fan and a lamp. At first, the first, street went down, there's hardly any cans out. It's Thanksgiving night, which might be why, but there's trash tomorrow. It was delayed a day, but, at first, I was just gonna say forget it. After, go down, first 2-3 streets, there's maybe, 5 to 10 cans, maybe 15 on most streets. And we're talking streets of, 40, 50 plus houses, so there's hardly anything. I was just going to give up and not bother. But James went to another little part, because there's 3 different sections between the different major streets that James went across, and then we seen the fan, so we figured, and there's more cans in there, so we figured we'll start in that little area. There's more cans, and that's actually what his lamp was in that other little section too, but that was it. Other than that, like I said, there was hardly any trash even out. There was a stove. Other than that, there was nothing else out. The stove, I don't even know if it would fit. We weren't really ready either to go out, because there's, still crap everywhere. But I really don't even know if we could fit an appliance in James's truck, because this is so low. I don't even know if it would fit. So that was the only other thing that's the only thing we passed up. It has a screw in the bottom, otherwise I would have just pulled the base off just to get rid of it, so I don't have to deal with this, hunk of garbage. But other than that, it's quite dirty too, but it is metal. The shroud is, at least. It's not brass, but it's definitely older. It's got the solid can't even see that. It does have the solid metal base, solid, cast iron base. But like this little like decorative piece, and same with like up here, like maybe one of the little decorative pieces might be brass. Actually, I mean, this technically still could be brass, just with the steel pole inside, but I'm pretty sure it's not. And it sticks to just the steel pole, even though it usually doesn't, so I'm pretty sure it's not. But I'll take it apart real quick and give it a quick check. And like I said, this fan's kind of filthy. But, not a... I wouldn't call it worth going out. I wouldn't have bothered up the first 2 or 3 streets, but James is the one driving, so... We'll see about dumpster diving in the next couple of days. Alright, we're at door. We're doing it differently because James is driving me. Oh. Because he kind of owes me for eating 2 of my frozen pizzas that were meant for me, so he told me he owes me. So he drove me out here. So, I don't think there's anything in here. I mean, it's just over at Fire. They moved the dumpsters. Well, some hoses with brass on them. I don't know, James. Ooh, there's a nice valve-looking thing. There's some like hoses down there with brass on them. I see like a valve of some kind. And there's not much in here, of course. Like those hoses. There's that valve. There's a valve, those hoses. Pop a lid open. Oh, I see something else right there too, next to the valve. Might be something in that box. Oh yeah, a couple things. I say, you want gloves? There's something plug-in. Oh, big valve or gauge. Mostly just a plastic piece of junk, but okay, that'll do it. Not a bad start. It's a little hard to see with the we have the light, but there's this aluminum stuff in here. Got it. First I thought it was a sheet metal. I put a magnet to it. No, it's aluminum. It's aluminum. There's a good little bit of it. So there's a bunch of pallets and stuff here too that James was kind of checking out. So I'll bring it back in a minute. Alright, ignore the beeping. James decided to leave me in here without the key, so it makes that beeping noise. So we went out trash picking, didn't get much. There's 2 ceiling fans and a chandelier back there, and then this microwave that someone cut the cord on. Who cuts the cord on a microwave? There's also a steam mop we seen that had its cord cut as well, so someone obviously beat us out there tonight. There's that little bit of aluminum we got dumpster driving. There's also some wire too out of that dumpster. We got just a little bit of wire. There's 2 ceiling fans and a chandelier. The gas pump is not liking James at the moment. No, can't zoom out in this mode because I didn't sign in my phone. Yeah, it's not it's not pumping. So that's great. But anyway, it's not much out. Like we said, it's like we figured it's winter time, and we went through like the whole other section where we don't normally go, and then our little neighborhood that we live in. We still have the side street that we live on to go down, but other than that, there's nothing out. So we're gonna do that. Like I said, that one last little street. James is gonna maybe get gas if the gas pump decides to work, which it should. Although I'm not even sure if they're open. I mean, on Google Maps it said they're open. And I mean, there's lights on over there, but I don't know if anyone's actually here. I don't see anyone in there, so I don't know if they're open. If Google Maps just doesn't know what it's talking about. So, hey, no gas. Say, maybe they are closed. I mean, I say Google Maps said 11, but
It's a fucking fuel station. They're closed.
hey, might just be closed. Oh, maybe we'll get gas, maybe we won't. Of course, James wants to get the ethanol 3. $4.70 it is. Cheap stuff's $3.61. Yeah, I don't think this one's open. Because this place is kind of like an out-of-the-way place, like on the main road going between the two towns. Well, the town and the city. So, like I said, it might not be open. So, anyways, I'll show you our haul when we get actually back home. And we'll see how much the damage is for ethanol-free gas. That I don't think we're getting, because I'm pretty sure this place is closed. Alright, so trash picking and dumpster diving completed. Not that great of a trash picking and nor on dumpster diving. First street we went on after we went dumpster diving, it had the 2 ceiling fans and the chandelier, and that was like at the end of the first street. So that was a tease, thinking that there was going to be stuff out. There was nothing out for the rest of that area. Then we came back to our neighborhood, got the microwave, and then there was a steam cleaner that already had its cord cut, and the cord is cut in the microwave, so that's how I know someone's been through it. And there was bottles that, I used to know the guy actually over there that are gone, but that might be the guy across the street who got those. So there was not much out as we figured, but that stuff's aluminum, so that's good. It still had its blades on it. I had to break them off to get it to even go in the truck. It wouldn't fit. Otherwise, I just left those, just the one on, just to be done with it. The rest of the blades, I put it back on their pile of crap they had. And then our neighbor I seen down there's got like a little steel patio table. There's a small little pile. I'll go take a quick look at that. But other than that, that's it for trash picking, dumpster diving. We were out for about 2 hours. It's about 7:30 now. It was like 5:30-ish when we left. So about 2-ish hours for this little haul. And of course it doesn't help either. James goes a little too fast for getting a good look, so sometimes, like, that's one of the advantages on the bike, is I can take it slow, look at piles, turn back around. It's much easier than in a car, because he's going 20 miles an hour down the road, and it's sometimes like small stuff's hard to see, especially at night when there's cars parked in the street too, so that makes it even harder. And there's a lot of leaf piles and cardboard boxes, because it is recycle week, so that made it also semi-hard to decipher any difference. There was like a little lamp that James didn't want to stop for, and so this microwave is a nicer looking one, that's for sure. So nice Kenmore. Maybe it's stainless steel. Could we get that lucky? Then there's a little bit of stuff dumpster driving there. Oh, there's that other wire too that was in the dumpster with the with that aluminum. Oh, and these buckets that James grabbed, these small ones that are kind of filthy. Not bad little buckets, but they're filthy. They're gonna need some cleaning, that's for sure. So, an alright haul for tonight. And like I said, I'll run down here real quick and go get that table, which might be a keep item. We'll see. So we'll see what we do tomorrow night for Tuesday's route. See if there's anything over there.